welcome back to my channel. I am really excited about today's video because I get to unbox something and I love to unbox things and it's just really exciting for me. So today I got my Fairyloot box. I think I got it like yesterday, and today I was like, let's just unbox this and put it up because I never get Fairyloot boxes on time anymore, mostly because of what's been happening, you know, shipping delays and everything. But usually Fairyloot is one of the last boxes that I end up getting, and it's usually like a few weeks and months later. But I finally got the November box, or at least what I think is the November box. We will see once we get into it. I'm so excited because the last box I opened, I think a few weeks ago, and the book inside of it was so beautiful. Like stenciled edges, beautiful cover, just it was everything. Like I think even there was art on the back cover. They did that book such justice that I cannot wait to see what's in this box, and I'm really hoping that it is a awesome book, and I can't wait. So let's get into it. Yes, it's the November box. All right, this is the Enemies to Lovers November 2020, and oh my Gertch. Look at that beautiful cover art. It's so Great Gatsby. It's just, oh my Gertch, it's stunning. Like, yes, stare at her. She is a beautifer. Oh my Gertch. This spoiler card is everything. I'm so excited. But like, this needs to stop. That's the only thing I have to comment, Fairyloot. What is this weird haystack type of shit that gets everywhere? Oh my god. I hate it. Make it go away. All right, the first thing I see is I think a scrunchie, because this can't be a scarf, and I never wear scrunchies. Why are they coming back in style? Can someone please explain? Oh, it's a scrunchie and a scarf. Okay, well, I don't know if I'll wear this, but I'll definitely wear the scarf. It's got like some, it's like white, obviously, with black writing. What does it say? Oh, it just says books are easily destroyed, books are easily destroyed, but words will live, people can remember them. This is pretty. All right, I could possibly do this as like a little scarf or something, but I don't wear scrunchies. Okay, that's okay. We'll live. The next item is a sticky screen cleaner. Oh, that's cute. It's designed by Taraja, made in the United Kingdom, and it's an Angel Fall sticky screen cleaner. I feel like I just heard Naya Reads and Smiles do her like book organization video, and I think she was talking about this exact book. So kind of crazy that we just got this in the Fairyloot box. That is crazy. The next item though, oh my god, I think I know what you are. Do I know what you are? Oh my god, I think I know what you are. What are you? What are you? Yep, I got it right. I don't use tote bags, but this tote bag is so beautiful and one of my favorite series that I was so in love with earlier this year that I might actually end up using it. It is a Jude and Carden tote bag. It's got the same print on the front and the back. So I'll just show you one side, and it is gorgeous. You see both Jude and Carden on here. And it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty big too. I mean, it's pretty big. So the next thing is a set of bookmarks, I think, from the Serpent and Dove series. So we have Lou and Fire. Lou and, I can't pronounce her name, Fair. And then on the other side, we have Rysand and Reed. Oh, these aren't from just Serpent and Dove. So this one is Serpent and Dove, and this one I think is A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I have yet to read, which is why I didn't recognize the names. But yeah, this one is from a Sarah J Maas series, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this one is definitely Serpent and Dove because I've read that book. I'll show the other side to you again with Lou and Fair. And I'm assuming that these are kind of like the redrawn millennial looking versions, because obviously I don't think that Lou would be wearing a short skirt and a blouse in her world, but they're awesome. They look so great. Reed actually looks a lot hotter in this fan art than in any of the other art that I've seen for him, so I really enjoy this artist. They are super cool. And I actually think these bookmarks are kind of cool. I'm into it. Okay, I don't understand this next item, so I definitely need to look at the spoiler card for it. But it looks like a magnet. It's silver, it's shiny, it's got a sword and roses on it, and I think thorns and everything. and then you can undo it and this happens and then it comes off, and I'm not really sure what this is for. Like, I'll be totally honest, I feel like an idiot, but what is that even for? I don't understand. What is it for? Tell me. But we'll look at the spoiler card later and we'll see, because I don't want to spoil myself right now because I want to see the book before I look at the card. But there's this item which is it's pretty intriguing. I have no idea what it is. So the next item is a shawl, and it was wrapped up in a little roll, and I don't know what it's from, but it does say "Come and Gather, a Story is About to Begin" by Roseanne A. Brown. But this scarf is really beautiful. Like, the colors themselves are really nice. Yeah, it's pretty. It's green, it's got gold and white embellishments, and it just seems like a pretty scarf, and it kind of goes ombre towards one side, so we get the grayish. And then the other side, I think, is just, oh, it's another ombre. We go grayish on the other side too, so it's kind of cool. Green in the middle and ombre gray on the sides. Really nice. Okay, we got another 2 character bookmarks, and I honestly can't say that I've heard of these characters before. We have one from Juliet and Roma. Really cool. I don't know this series, so if you guys know, let me know. Or can you focus? And then we have one from Ash and Megan. I also don't know this one, so if you guys know, let me know. But these look really cool. Again, like millennial-ish inspired with like the more modern clothing for all 4 character bookmarks. So that's really cool. All right, and we're back. So we had 4 character bookmarks, and the next items are the 4 tarot cards. So I'm not 100% sure I know this series, but oh, freaking cool. I really need to know. So the first one is the 7 of Swords. Really nice. Love that. The next one is the 8 of Swords. Also really nice. The art is always really well done, and the quality of these is always really, really nicely done too. I love all the detail here. And then we have the Page of Swords. Super fiery, super amazing, which is perfect because in tarot, like, I think fire is the element for the sword deck. I really love that. I don't know what series this is, but just this character in general, all the details, the tattoos, the flames, everything. And the last one is the Knight of Swords. Look at those tattoo sleeves. Oh my god, that is to die. I freaking love that. I love like the half buzz cut, half long hair. That's like really in right now too. Everyone that I know in like Boston, like a lot of people have the like partly buzzed and long hair, especially for girls. I don't know if this character is male or female, but I'm assuming male. But I love the sleeves and I love the hair. Oh my god. So those are the tarot cards. I really enjoy getting those. I really wish I had the full deck because I only signed on to Fairyloot, I think, in like April or March or something, and they were already doing the tarot cards. So I have to figure out a way to get the full deck because that would just be amazing. But we'll see. If you guys have started with Fairyloot ever since they released the tarot deck, let me know. I just feel like no one has gotten the full deck, or no one has been with Fairyloot that long and that consistently, but there has to be someone out there that watches booktube videos and that's just been with Fairyloot for that long, and I want to know who they are. The next item is the book. I am so excited because this really can't disappoint. I'm just like good vibes. It has to be good. Oh my god, I almost bought this book and I didn't buy this book, and I'm so happy I didn't buy this book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. Y'all, I'm so happy that it's this book because I've been hearing about it, and at first I was like, I don't really want it. I don't want to read it. And then I was like, okay, this is on my TBR. I need to read it. I want to read it. And it is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. And I've heard such amazing things about this book. You have no idea. And I can't wait to read it. And I'm so happy that I got it in a Fairyloot box, and this just made my whole night. All right, y'all, so let's get to it. I am going to read the synopsis, and I'm excited. I know it's popular on BookTube, so y'all already know what it's about, but I'm gonna read it anyway because I don't 100% know. I've just heard like little snippets here and there, and they all sound amazing. So let's dive into the synopsis. Also, I should preface it to say that this is supposed to be a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, which was my least favorite thing that I've ever read by Shakespeare and that I've ever read in high school. So two things that are not going so great with this, but I'm hoping that the twist on it is enough that it won't remind me of the parts of Romeo and Juliet that I really, really hated. The year is 1926 and Shanghai hums to the tune of debauchery, which is also what the back says, and I think that is the sexiest tagline for a book ever. I think this book is gonna be mad sexy and I'm excited. So it says, a blood feud between two gangs runs the streets red, leaving the city in chaos. At the heart of it is 18-year-old Juliet Kai, a former flapper who has returned to assume her role as the proud heir of the Scarlet Gang, a network of criminals far above the law. Their only rivals in power are the White Flowers, who have fought the Scarlets for generations. And behind every move is their heir, Roma Motagov, Juliet's first love and first betrayal. But when gangsters on both sides show signs of instability culminating in clawing their own throats out, the people start to whisper of a contagion, a madness, of a monster in the shadows. As the deaths stack up, Juliet and Roma must set their guns and grudges aside and work together, for if they can't stop this mayhem, then there will be no city left for either to rule. It says that it's perfect for the fans of City of Brass and Descendant of the Crane, and of course a retelling of Romeo and Juliet. So the book itself is gorgeous. It has like these pinkish sprayed edges and like this eerie, sexy Shanghai cover with characters and this beautiful rose gold dragon. I absolutely love it. And then the inside actually has a cover art on the back, or sorry, fan art on the back. And it looks like this. How beautiful is that? I am just dying. I think it's so, so nice. And I really love it. It's just so sexy. I love the clothes in the 20s. I love the flappers and everything. And the Art Deco style is definitely for me. You can also see the author in her synopsis. It actually says that she is currently an undergrad at the University of Pennsylvania and she's already published a book, and it's going to be a series because I think this is to be continued. It's the first in the series that she's written, and that is amazing. It just goes to show you that you can do anything at any age, and that's insane to me that an author is so young. She hasn't even finished college and she's an author. That's incredible. We also received an annotated chapter of the masquerade scene, which I don't know, but it includes just like notes from Chloe. And I really love that you can kind of still see the pencil markings. Can you see that? Like, it's just like all the pencil markings of a chapter that I guess she annotated in her own book, I believe, and that is really cool. We've received like secret chapters before, or just never published before chapters, or an upcoming book that's about to be released. You get a sneak peek, but never an annotated chapter from the book that you're receiving. And I'm excited to see what the author thinks, especially because this is her debut novel and she's a brand new author and she's still an undergrad, which I think is exceptional of any author. And of course, Fairyloot always includes like an interview with the author in their Fairy Scoop, which I'm excited to read because I kind of want to pick her brain about how she does that and how she was able to come up with all of this. And I'm just so impressed with this author. Like, you go, girl. That is awesome. I am just so proud when I see young women pursue their passions and succeed like wildly. Like, she's in a Fairyloot box. This book is talked about all over BookTube. Like, that's incredible. I just love that. So that was it for this box, guys. I liked it. I didn't love the merch as much, but I loved the book, and I just think that the book made the box pretty much worth it for me. There's still a few items in the merch that I really enjoyed. I like the scarf, and I liked the tarot cards, and some of the character bookmarks were really cool. And I also found out that this little mystery item that I was super confused about before is actually a clothing hanger or a bag hanger. So you'll just put this on a table and your bag will hang from here. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please click the like button below and please subscribe to my channel. That would mean everything to me. Thank you.